Hello and welcome to the Heat Signature Daily Challenge. It's the 11th of July and a challenge Saturday. Today we're killing 3 sovereign officers while avoiding alarms as much as possible. We are frail and weak. We got a quick-fire concussive armor-piercing shotgun. It's a shotgun at least, but it is loud. Oh, but we got crash beams. Okay, and stealth shields as well. Alright, so we got some tools to get through silently, or a little stealthily. Kind of, more or less. Let's go. Now, in being self-charging, that crash beam is actually pretty relevant. Guns, heat sensors, and target fleets, but we cannot make use of that. Let's try to actually remember our condition today. Not had the greatest track record over the last week or so. Doop. Alright. 2-second dock. Very nice. Okay. So if I wait too long before shooting, I run the risk of them starting to set off the alarm. I'm kind of tempted to just start off with the shield. Start off with the shield, get down here, shotgun all of them. Then I've got quiet guns that can be used to take care of them. And then same with them. And then I can just walk through here. And disable the alarm. Yeah, seems good to me. I could... You're just gonna be seeing me no matter what. And if you shoot, the chances of you hitting the field barrel, yeah. Yeah, we're just gonna stealth shield right off the bat. Pick up some armor-piercing rounds, why not? This super... is not, and I actually am walking too far down here a little bit. Want to make sure that you don't hear. Okay, we're good. Alright, I'm just going to focus on those two first. And then I get the gun. And then I get you. And we're good. Alright, first room done. I'm expecting this to, like, turn off or turn around at some point. But if not, I do have the crash beam. Ah, hammer would be so helpful. But alas. Actually, it would only be moderately helpful. It is a challenge Saturday. Yeah, sure, why not? You start to set off the alarm, and that's fine. Take you out. Take you out. Take you out. We're far enough away from everyone that we can try and shoot you. Ah. Alright, so a little bit closer. There we go. And you might see me for a little bit, but then you won't. And then I can get ya. Kablam. Kablam. Alright, is there any reason to go down this way? It's a pretty long, winding for an item. The item could be good, but this is just so much straightforward. So much straightforward. You're just the only one here, huh? All right. At this point, we disable the alarm, and we are assassinating. We just go boom, and boom, and boom. For emergency shield, that's semi-helpful. So now we have the question. Do we try and go for this crate? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rooms diversion. We've got good tools to get through these ships. We just don't have tools that get us through fast. Any kind of teleport would be welcome. I think we're good without. That's just what my guess says. Alright, and I'm gonna attempt a thing. I'm gonna drop this. Walk over here. And shoot. No! Of all the times for it to cause me to leave the ship early, I was supposed to pick it up and it would have the momentum of the window. Ah, game. That's rude. That's rude. It's supposed to have the momentum of the window so I could at least drop it later and would go flying off. And I have some sort of silent, non-shooty option. Oh, well. I want more than 3 guns. 3 guns is probably fine. There's very few guards on this ship, so yeah, that's fine. Autopilot. Alright. I should have used the... it doesn't matter right now. But I should have used the shield so that it wouldn't... Oh. Apparently my mouse wheel was halfway between 2 scrolls. And it automatically scrolled when I was approaching. Which is unfortunate, because I got a 4-second talk. Yeah, should have used the emergency shield there, just in case the hammer did smack into me. Not that it would have mattered too much, but something I should have considered. Alright, gotta go this way for the key. Go around here, shoot. That's pretty straightforward, and then go up there for, I think. We don't have a way to get into here, right? No, without the alarm going off. Alright, we don't need more than a couple of guns. Don't need that. Yeah, we'll just leave those behind. Alright, let's go. Hello. Goodbye. I get shotguns this time. Nice little upgrade. Can I get both of them in one shot? Ah, close. I can definitely get both of these ones in one shot, though. Do I go for that crate? What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 versus 1, 2, 3. What did you drop? What did you drop? Just a stealth shield. And my gut's telling me yes on this. It's telling me maybe, so I'm deciding yes. Subverter? Alright. No alarms makes it a little bit more niche. But still handy. That at the very least gets us into a locked docking port. Alright, let's try this technique again. Get ourselves shielded. Drop this. Oh. Oh, okay. So it had momentum. It was just... Okay, so apparently things can go to the stash and maintain their momentum. Alright, good to know. I don't think I knew that. Yeah, because the vast majority of the time that things are going to the stash, they've like come to rest, and you're only getting them because the previous mission ended. Huh. Alright, good to know. Good to know. Final ship. We've got shields everywhere and a few heat sensors. Target flees, but we can't make use of that. I mean, don't need the guns, so extra stealth shield, I guess. 2 shotguns is gonna be enough, and I've got that. Yeah. Alright, I think the plan is just stealth shield through and crash the bosses. And we've got a subverter to get into that locked door, which actually saves us a ton of time. Doop. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that saves me more time than I spent getting it. Yay! Alright, shotguns, a little rough to use around here, but I'll pick it up anyways. I'm thinking of clearing this group out because they've got an item. Hello. Yeah, that was silly of me. So the question is, how many can I take out? I don't want to use all the crash beams, or do I? It's gonna be a while before we get to the next group. So maybe I can just use all the crash beams. Actually, no, I can take this slow. I can just crash you, and then my timer is down, and then I just use a second one for these two. All right. Oh, and we got a subverter. Nice. Oh, you're still up. I should have paid more attention, but it turned out fine. Okay. Ooh. Okay. I should replace that one. All right. So yeah, in that case, we can just ignore this group entirely and cut straight through here. And then we got a crash beam for you. How are we on time? We got 5 minutes. We gotta not take too long. Actually, I might be able to do a 2-in-1 here. Very nice. Now I should probably have this on hand. Okay, next. Both routes seem fairly similar, so we'll just go off of pathfinding. Pathfinding says down. They were similar until you started moving. Can I get you to stop? Almost. Can I get you to stop? There we go. Wait, I've also just got subverters. Subverter here, subverter here. Crash you. Hopefully we get like a sidewinder or something out of you. Okay, I am on a time limit. Alright, so just ignore them. We're under a time crunch. I almost let them see me. That would have been quite bad. Wait a minute. I need to do this without the pilot setting off the alarm. Oh boy. Okay, I've got a plan. I've got a plan. Step down here. Crash both of them. And we use my trick that I saved up by dropping this. We knock you out without making a gunshot. And then we make sure that you die. Kill. And then we just walk out of here. Real quick, like, because I really need to get out of here. My strategy of getting the hammer to do something. It was actually extremely valid and worthwhile. I think the other plan would have been to wait a little longer and then crash. Use the crash beam to crash the pilot. Alright, but I gotta turn in. I've got less than a minute. Alright, we submit. Ah, still second place. Let's see. I lost a little bit of time from that one dock. And then... Trying to remember which crates I did and didn't go for. Yeah, there's two... I think there's just too many variables on this one. Too many guards in large ships as we're moving slowly. Means... They've got different patrol patterns, and just the number of crates that you could or could not go out of your way for makes a pretty big difference here. But yeah, I'm very, very proud of my solution for that final room, though. That was really cool. I like that. I guess that also could have been solved by using one less crash beam somewhere earlier, which could have been achieved. But yeah, I'm still happy with that one. Nice job, 7-2. Here's how it currently looks as the time ticks over. And yesterday, we have 7-2 taking the top spot for the July 10th with 30 seconds and a 5.99. Me right behind in second. Basil in third. Hidamari Sketch Homer in fourth. And Endless in fifth place, making up the top 5. Nice job, everybody. And with that, that's all for today's daily challenge. Easy Sunday with a key cloner and slipstream. Fun. And an angel. Nice. Yeah. That's all for today. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you tomorrow.